Mic's always hot.
So does the camera quality look better today? Like,
I think so.
yeah, okay. I switched to my work laptop. That's why. I told you it's just the old laptop is that bad. Yay! All right, we're live.
Yeah, it looks good on YouTube. Never thought I'd be on Twitch ever in my life. No, I remember when like Twitch was like first a thing like 12 years ago.
The gaming community.
Yeah, my friend tried to like start playing games and he always like asked me to watch or asked me to like join him. I'm always like, no, bro, I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Oh my god.
Check, check. Check, check.
Check, check.
Date bayo. Check, check.
Check, check.
Date bayo. Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry, Corey. We'll get there.
Check 212. We waiting for Corey out here. How y'all
Kimmy,
doing?
well, I don't
today?
know, Kimmy and Corey. Are you guys like following any of this like Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni drama?
Oh God,
A little bit,
let's
yeah.
not.
I've been
No,
catching bits here and there.
Let's not.
I just like, you know, it's just what's going on. That's what's happening. I'm tuned in. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm
Okay,
a little
my
tuned in.
audio's
We'll
all
talk
set
about
now.
that on the pod. Woo!
All right, my
There we go,
audio's
brother.
good. I think people can hear us now. Look at the Instagram chat. What's good, Yank? What's good? Let's see. Riasat in the YouTube chat. We see you. What's going on? I see college classes started up. That we hate to see
Good
it.
luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. You're a baby. Enjoy those college class days. I miss them.
You guys said your favorite underrated anime villain is Oikawa from Haikyuu, and who did you say? Foxy from One Piece?
Yeah, bro. Foxy, bro's hilarious.
Kimmy, you ain't got a real villain.
The joke is that like they be putting Oikawa with like real villains whenever they're like, oh, these anime villains, and it's fucking Oikawa there with the murderers. Like,
but
yeah,
now
his
I'm
gay
asking
serve is
you.
that bad.
I'm asking you. You ain't got a real villain.
Low key, one of the baddest bitch villains I've ever dealt with is this
underrated
one that nobody knows. Yeah, that like no one knows. Is her name is Sai from Peach Girl. That's an old head.
Yeah, you put
Nobody
that.
remember that bitch, but she's one of the most manipulative, crazy bitches I've ever witnessed in anime or ever. So, shout outs to her.
Hi from Peach Girl.
Yeah, I mean,
you told us to watch it not too long ago.
For me, it's got. I mean, it's just like from 1972 or some shit like that.
Oh, she looks mean. Damn.
Meanest bitch out here. Truly, like fake hoe. Word. Wild. Yeah, I gotta rewatch.
Mine is you know what time it is.
He's not underrated, so
you know he's underrated, bro. He's underrated. They don't talk about him enough in the streets.
They be flexing his fit though. I be seeing them out there.
Yeah.
But think jacket go hard.
Word. But we've been yapping a little bit. Let's let people know what we are here to talk about. If you are watching this stream wherever you are, whether that be YouTube, Instagram, or Twitch, we are here to stream live react to Kagurabachi Chapters 64 and 65. If this is your first time joining us, usually we take turns reading through these chapters. Every 2 chapters, each one of us will be reading. We'll be giving our thoughts and our theories as we go along. You know, this is, if you've seen me and Danny do One Piece before, you've seen it before. If you've seen us do it for the last Kagurabachi stream with Kimmy, and you've seen for My Hero, this is nothing too crazy. But we'll have some fun with it. We'll be answering questions in the chat. We'll be yapping it up. So how you guys feeling? What's going on, guys?
It's been a couple of weeks since we talked about Kagurabachi, and both of you have just told me that you haven't read any of the new chapters. So I'm over here salivating.
True.
Oh,
I read the first one. I read 64. Okay. I didn't read 65 though.
Well, the thing for me, bro, is like, we figured out, like, you know, maybe we should do these every 2 chapters, right? Because after the stream when it was all 3 of us, like, I've been able to do these by myself, and that's one thing. But like when it's like all three of us, I was like, man, we just spent most of the conversation with Danny glazing the art, and like what else? We can't do that every stream.
Yeah, no, I get it. And these chapters go by fast because it's a very action-packed shonen.
Yeah.
So right now we're not heavy in the plot. We're not heavy in the world building. There's no comedy really.
And it's not like a lot of details and lore that it's given gives us enough to sit here and really yap. You know what I mean?
Not like the JJK power system where you gotta fucking dissect that shit, take notes, ask ChatGPT to summarize it, give you those bullet points.
I'm so glad I was not part of that. That like just that JJK life crazy.
No, I just took I don't understand this. I'm gonna let it rock. You know.
Ria's House said, "Do you prefer seinen or shonen?" Also, Hunter x Hunter is not mid, Corey.
I didn't read the manga, so I can't say. But as an anime only for Hunter x Hunter, that shit's mid as fuck.
It's a little too over.
No, you know what?
It has good moments.
It's not mid, but it is overhyped.
It's overhyped. But
I didn't read it.
I didn't read it either.
Like,
I'm not gonna read it, bro.
Have you seen the manga panels for it though? It looks
like a young adult novel. It's nothing but words.
Yeah. It doesn't look good.
A young adult novel?
It's nothing but words, bro. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to make fun of homie for the health. Like, shout out to Tagashi. Like, he is still one of the GOATs, you know what I mean? No matter what I think about Hunter x Hunter. But listen, York New was a peak. And after that, I was just like, this is all right.
I never watched any of it, so I can't say.
I think it's worth the watch.
I don't think so. She could watch something else for all that, bro. We talking about what, 150 something episodes?
Yeah.
I threw on the first episode once, and it gave the whole like, "Woo, adventure! I'm gonna do this," and I was like, "Not today." I closed it immediately.
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
Not today. I was like, "This too young boy shonen for me right now. Let me go watch something else."
Yeah, to answer the question between seinen and shonen, though, I'm a shonen trash monster, so I eat that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love seinen, but I know who I am at my core.
We got to get you to break out a little bit from shonen, bro.
Yeah,
I have before in the past.
I know, but we can talk about more. I'm talking about in more recent times, so we could talk about more different stuff from the pod. Because
you forced against your will, yeah.
We have
no. I wouldn't say forced.
What's one lovey-dovey like anime you watched in the past like 5 years?
5 years, lovey-dovey. Oh.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Where's the Excel spreadsheet? I might have to like pull that out.
Come on, dude. You don't even know.
That was
bro.
updated 2 years ago.
No, someone's been updating it. Corey, was that you? I meant to ask you that the other day.
I updated it a little bit like the other day. Even, bro, first of all, the fact that you said the other day that you was close to me in regards to anime, I was like, bro, we both been still keep on watching new anime. When do you think you caught up to me?
Hold on. I'm trying to answer the first question.
Anyways, not happening. Danny, you need to update the amount of different varieties and genre that you watch.
I think we should commit to doing Sailor Moon live streams.
Yes!
Well, not
great.
Yeah, we should make content out of it. We should do like 3 episodes at a time, maybe, and we can try to
or the remake. I'm fine with either one.
Which one is gonna piss Danny off less?
Wait a minute. What about Freerun? Freerun's not shonen.
Bro, get out of here, son. Like, come on, son. Stop trying to find loopholes. Like, you being real. Like, let's have an honest conversation.
What about? No, never mind. That was years ago. I was gonna say Durarara, but that was like 8 years ago.
And
for me.
know that's not lovey-dovey whatsoever. That's like a psychological thriller. That's a psychological thriller. I asked a specific question. I said lovey-dovey type.
Lovey-dovey, bitch. We want some love in this. We want some doki doki. Dan does not count.
Well, no, obviously. Okay, guys, listen. It might. What about Odd Taxi? Okay, Odd Taxi. That's not lovey-dovey.
That's a psychological. That's like a mystery, bro.
Okay, well, when it comes to lovey-dovey stuff, yeah. Listen, I keep that shit for reality TV. Okay.
Yuck.
Not the same.
Yeah, maybe we'll bust out the Sailor Moon streams. Maybe we'll do like the first 24 episodes, and then we can make like a full episode out of that too. After that, like kind of.
Okay, so we can do to make Danny not want to kill himself. We can do Crystal.
The newer version. Maybe he might like the 90s charm.
Yeah, I love 90. Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's just the old school is very villain of the week. Like it really did the villain of the week thing
Oh,
for
it's
like
less
a while.
plot.
So
Like it's more
very
filler.
repetitive. Yeah. So the crystal is just straight plot. It's just so it's more direct. I like the 90s charm because it keeps going. You just watch it while you eat, but at the same time, it's also really nice. But then you get to know the villains a little bit more. So you do see their personality shine through. So ups and downs.
Well, we could always take a vote on it. Maybe we'll let Danny decide what he wants to do, and then we can figure out from there. Since we're gonna,
if that's the case, I'd rather just take it in its raw form and just do the original, the 90s version.
It's raw form. It's original palette.
Besides, if it's more like episodic and villain of the weeky, then it kind of leaves a little bit of room to like make light of what's going on.
Like we talking about like more jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Not necessarily criticisms of being like, yo.
Honestly, that English 90s dub will probably hit better than I think a English dub of the recent one too.
I like the old school 90s dub. They redubbed the whole English one, which sucks. They're good. I love the voice actors that did it. But there's just something about the old school, like, Darian, I can't believe you did this. That like
Wizzo said, does Inuyasha count? Well, we asked Danny in the past like 5 years. So Inuyasha, he saw, if not even probably the whole thing. I don't even know if you saw the whole thing, Inuyasha.
No, I actually rewatched Inuyasha 4 years ago during the pandemic.
Oh.
So, yeah, I actually I think Inuyasha counts. That's pretty lovey-dovey. That's pretty much Inuyasha going, Kagome, stop. What are you talking about? No, Inuyasha, sit. Like, for like 100 episodes. So,
yeah, you would take that to the bank? It's not people screaming Windscar all over the place. Windscar!
Wind tunnel! And then
anyways.
And then Goku 2241 is asking if we've ever heard of the manga Siren. That's like a shonen seinen. No, I've never heard of that.
No.
But I looked up a picture. It looks cool as fuck though.
Well. All right. Well, we yapped up. It's been 12 minutes. Let's get into Kagurabachi Chapter 64. Who wants to volunteer his tribute to read our first page?
I'll do it.
I'll go.
Okay, Kimmy, it's all you.
So, Kimmy, since it's like Kagurabachi's kind of weird where it has like one and then like another two where like used to kind of something else. Why don't you do the first three?
Okay. So we're starting off after that big Akira slide that just happened. And we got the girl that has the guy's daughter in the back seat. Just threw out the sword on the back and caught it. Chihiro, your sheath. Thank you. Looks back at it. I want to have a proper sword fight.
Look back at it.
Gay as fuck. I want a sword fight? Okay. A sword fight is a conversation. Both parties have to make things exciting. But contending with an incredibly dynamic swordsman is also a problematic. I want to blow off steam, but I also have a job to do. Bro,
that translation was weird as hell. Is also a problematic? I was sitting here like, did she mess up? And I was like, wait a minute. No, that's what it...
That's why I was like, hold up. We're capturing that girl. They're in their sword fights. Ching. I didn't see this guy, the other one. I didn't see this guy or the other one in the attack on my father. The Hishaku. Revenge? I'll handle that. You put down your sword. We're looking at the flashback. At that moment, my entitlement to revenge was stripped away. And we're back to Chihiro. Just like you said, Chief, we want to solve as much of this as we can before Hakuri. Motherfucker. Before Hakuri gets back on his feet. Right. Then there's one thing.
Sorry.
Then there's one thing we should address immediately. I'm weak. All this time, he saved my sack by sacrificing himself.
Sorry. I wanted to say pause so badly.
Nah, bro, not the sack.
Granted, I should be reading with my glasses on, and I'm not. Okay, I let him carry my burden. All right, we out here, and he's feeling low about himself. How are we feeling?
The boy is sad. The boy is sad. The boy is sad. The boy is sad.
It's a good opening first 2 pages. I really relate to this swordsman guy. I don't know his name because he's got that like nasal strip on his nose.
Kagurabachi characters.
It's gotta open up those nasal passages, so I get it. But as we'll see, like later on in this chapter, this guy is hilarious. He's so funny. The internal struggle is real with whatever it is he wants to do.
His name is Kuguri.
Kuguri.
Yep.
He's just like, I want to have a sword fight, bro. Fight me. Let's touch tips.
Fight me. Yes, fight me, bro. Kuguri, is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's pretty easy. Going back to the first page, though, that Samura's daughter looking back at it, she's just looking at Chihiro like, whoa, who's this dashing, dapper man? I don't know. I see a hint in her eye. I see a hint of interest. I'm just saying.
Oh God, you dig in.
Hey, this is what you've been waiting for.
Not yet. No.
Bro, I'm telling you something. I think she's going to be, and I mean, you read the chapter already, so I don't know how this is going to go, right? But I think she's going to be an ally. You know what I mean? Like, I think that she is going to actually low-key know how to fight.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that now.
Next up, Danny.
Let's do it. Here we're going to Hakuri over here in like an MRI machine. And Chihiro's just talking. My weakness had led Hakuri to this state. And then I don't know what that kid's name is from the Masumi. Our short kins chime in and saying, that's overstating it. And Moku's over here like, eat. I love the way they cater to this man. In any case, if I'm rejoining the fight, I can't do it as is. When I faced off with Mr. Samura, sure, I was intimidated, but there was also a huge gap in our abilities. I'm not as skilled with the sword. The physical fortification that serves as a platform for sorcery, a person can gain superhuman ability and endurance by circulating spirit and energy in the blood. Some perfect the art of close combat and supplement it with sorcery. Swordsmanship is also an extension of that. Skillfully circulating spirit energy to the sword generates powerful swordsmanship. The enchanted blade warriors in the Seitei War were master swordsmen who made a name for themselves before the war. Chihiro, just over 3 years. Enchanted blade warriors, Seitei War, 1 to 2 years. I've been using my enchanted blade for longer than them, but it's obvious that they have a deeper mastery of the enchanted blades. Nobody's ever taught me swordplay. And then here we got, what's that guy's name?
Shiba.
He's chiming in. I don't know how to use a sword. Fuck it. My ability with N10 is perfect, in which case you need to hone your swordsmanship to achieve greater heights with the enchanted blade. Chimes in our short king yet again. So yeah, now we're getting a bit of a timeline of how long Chihiro's had N10 compared to the other two guys, and now we know that the war only lasted 2 years.
Bro, we need to figure out what happened in that war. I don't know when we're gonna find out, but it's so. Go ahead, give me my fault.
It's gonna be the main guy, like the main guy with the biggest, most powerful sword, did some bullshit and like killed mad like innocent people for no reason. Like that, there's a deep secret. There's gonna be some deep secret. Yeah. You think they all did?
I think they all like did some fucked up shit on some degree.
I think so. Because there's no way to like lock them up for what reason.
Yeah, but I also was like taking it off like them trying to kind of break down. I like that they're not trying to go too deep into trying to break down this power system. Like it's pretty bare bones. You know what I mean?
Chakra.
Like it's simple. It's not trying to get too creative and crazy. Like I feel like JJK tried to go, or I feel like how Hunter x Hunter tries to go. Like this is just like, hey, if you can either have the sword and no powers, or powers and no sword. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keeping it simple, and again, things like swordsmanship. They're gonna like we have sorcery and we have magic swords. Keep the complicated stuff to that.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see what these other enchanted blade warriors look like, because you can see some of the designs. Like one of them is a girl, and then the one in the middle just looks like what's his name, Aizawa.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like some dude that's almost like a fisherman. It's all the way to the right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And one's a hot boy daddy. Smoking.
Hot boy daddy.
Which one are we talking about?
Or is that the blind guy that they're coming after?
The blind guy.
Yes, Samura.
Yes.
Oh. He looked hotter in that panel than he did.
He looked hotter in that panel. She's like, who's this baddie? I was like, damn, I guess you both can't see.
Right? He looked nice.
I mean, he's all right like that. All right, let me go.
All right.
Next 2 pages. Well, we get the chapter name finally. I've been relying on the enchanted blade's abilities, but that won't cut it under these current circumstances. Like it or not, your swordsmanship is going to be put to the test. We'll do everything possible to cover you, but now, this will be the first battle in which you won't use the enchanted blade, Chihiro. Become the samurai. Hey, don't distract me. I won't be able to focus on work. My thirst for swordsmanship is... What are you talking about? As he swipes by Chihiro. Yo, Chihiro's out here really just raw dogging it. He just said, I'm just going regular blade. Are we about to see bro use sorcery?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think his whole shtick right now is just learning swordsmanship because he doesn't know swordsmanship. He's just been using like the N10 to slice people up and use his magical powers.
Well, I thought they said that it kind of it's an extension of like the let's see. It says the swordsmanship is an extension of that.
He's learning how to circulate spirit energy into his swordplay. He knows how to like use it to reinforce his body, make him run faster, jump higher. Punch harder, but as far as like pouring it into the sword, it's kind of like in One Piece with armament hockey.
Yeah,
it's using that armament hockey in your sword.
Okay,
I think this is interesting though because you don't see too much, like in the training arcs they have them. It's like okay, they're starting from here, but he almost went in reverse, like almost as if like if we're going off My Hero, like he had a powerful quirk and now he's quirkless and now he has to start over again. You know, so he like I like that with something. You don't see like, yo, I'm weak as fuck. Like, I gotta train. I gotta get my ass up. You don't see that too often.
He might not even know how to fist fight.
I mean, yeah, he basically got an OP weapon out the gate.
Yeah.
It's like when the isekai character come into the world over leveled.
Yeah, now he's got to build up his stats.
His dad looks like he would have like fought around with him for fun. You know what I mean? Like just to train him.
Yeah, I like how they keep like showing the sky. Like Summer's thing because he's always watching Wazowski. always watching. Like bro is just really waving. He's like, all right, if you use that sword, I'm gonna poke you.
Right.
Kimmy, you want to take the next 2?
You're right. All right, we're back in a sword fight. Ching, ching, ching. They're right back at it. Going. Each attack is so fast and powerful. They're looking at, he hasn't used sorcery yet. This has all just been the sword techniques infused with spirit energy that Chihiro talked about. You could say he's a good example. It's a coincidence and also an inappropriate first battle. This level of mastery. Wait, what's this garbage? Who taught you how to fight with swords? Nobody. Right. Your lines of attack are all out of whack with your spirit energy. You aren't a sword fighter? What have you been doing all this time? Your sword play is, I'll learn it right here. Here? Are you serious? You think you can refine your skills by exposing yourself to an actual battle? That's...
Bro said, wait, you don't even know how to fight, bro?
Why are you here?
I love
Whose
it.
man's is this?
Literally.
He was so shocked, and Chihiro's just standing 10 toes down. I'll learn it here. I got it. Fight me.
He's like, are you kidding me?
It's like when they say when you 21 years old, you got to show up with like 40 years experience on the job.
Literally.
Yo, Chihiro's faking it till he makes it.
That's what you got to do in life.
I'm kind of digging this Kuguri character. I feel like TK is really starting to have fun with like these villain personalities. Like he's making them all kind of fucking wacky. And whether it be Hirohiko, wacky as hell. That dude was weird. What's his name? Sojo, off his rocker. Hakuri's pops. I already forgot his name.
You know who he looked like? He looked like off-brand Ghetto with that hair.
Off-brand Ghetto.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
You see with
the side bang.
Yeah.
No. All right.
Next one. Danny.
Here we're getting a flashback of the Hisaku guy telling him, Kuguri, I want you to educate Hirohiko in the art of the sword. Leave it to me, boss. And this isn't like martial arts where you just circulate spirit energy within the body.
Are you reading a different translation than us?
No, I'm reading Viz.
No, I'm like this. I'm like, seeing you add words out of nowhere. I'm like, are we reading the same one?
No, I got it, bro.
Yo, Ria started killing me. She said, "Where my glasses?" I'm like, "Damn, son." I don't need my glasses though. I mean, I should have them on. Respectfully.
Well, you and Kimmy clearly.
Yeah, in front of the computer, all these lights, and I should have them on. But
I know.
Come on, guys, get your blue light filter going.
I'm squinting.
We raw dogging it.
I'm
squinting hard.
Nah, you know what? Maybe I'll get my glasses. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like,
You want to take a break?
No, just read. I can hear.
All right. This isn't like martial arts where you just circulate spirit energy within your body. You have to imbue your katana with it and merge with it. You must glean the deeper wisdom of those who came before you. And all right, guy, I'm good. I'll figure it out on my own. All right. I'm an intuitive learner, guy. And that flashback pissed off Kuguri because you're seeing those veins coming up in his face. Don't be so arrogant. If you can't respect the sword, then don't use it. This got Chihiro shaking in his boots. This guy's thinking to himself, how can I wage a decent fight with a sword fight with a moron who disrespects the art? Impossible. I've had it with all of you. I'm out of here.
Impossible.
What's his deal? Don't worry, we'll stop him. Chihiro's looking down. Now I can focus on my job. The painful irony. And Chihiro's just looking down at his sword, shaking, trembling.
Damn.
Zing.
Viz Media got hacked too? Jesus. I just got like
Viz Media got hacked.
Yeah, bro. Viz Media got hacked.
I hate to see it.
Because
boy, look over your glasses, bro.
Thanks.
So cute.
Because remember Showdown got hacked?
Yeah.
And then I think Crunchyroll got hacked and Viz Media got hacked.
Crunchyroll, yeah. Well,
I feel like Crunchyroll stays getting hacked. Let's be honest.
Nah, bro, there's a lot going on right now. Everybody getting hacked.
Ugh, I should change my password.
They can hack me. I ain't got nothing.
You got enough, buddy.
Now.
Words.
But yeah. So here we're seeing that he was trying to train that Hirohiko guy, the little whack job, but even he doesn't want to hear it.
Bro, these
geniuses, bro.
These young bloods, these youngins, man, goddamn Gen Z.
But I like how he's kind of like low key teaching Chihiro a little bit. He's giving him some insight, like, bro, what are you talking about? Swordplay, this isn't just something that you just pick up. You gotta like dedicate time. I get it though. I get it. As someone who's always like admired swordsmanship in real life and in anime and manga of all sorts, like, come on, you gotta respect the game. You can't just pick that shit up.
You merely adopted the blade. I was born in it, molded by it.
Chihiro's thinking he's over here. He's like fucking Rain Man. He's just gonna pick that shit up.
Light work, no reaction.
All right, Corey, you're up.
All right. There's too much distance. Now I'm paying the price of relying on the enchanted blade all this time. Don't be arrogant. He's right. I can't expect to master it overnight. Cheeto. What? His technique is rough, but over 3 years of battle, he's honed his talent and built the physical foundation. The only thing he lacks is a role model. Unlike Kuguri, he doesn't have the skill yet to dynamically circulate spirit energy, so he's restricted to pouring it into kata. A role model he learned organically. I need a samurai in my life. I'll become that samurai to achieve greater heights. That's
Nani.
Bro's just having his inner monologue.
It's looking like he's about to, the way he's like gripping he's switching the grip on his sword. It's looking like he might be trying to pull off whatever Samura did in that panel. A role model he learned organically. I don't know. Did he train with Samura at all? I don't remember.
No, I think like once when he was like 10, like he watched him, but he didn't really get a chance to like train with him.
I wonder if that was enough to like pick up some like sword techniques from him. Because damn, I really wish we got that training arc.
It seems like he's just picking up what was done to him already, like as in that attack. Like
watch and learn.
They're giving us the images. They're showing how he fought Sojo and now they're showing like exactly what he's learning from those moments. Like I think you reaching too far back in the archives. You're not about to go pull out some. I saw this when I was 10. He's like, oh, I saw this like 2 hours ago.
Like, let me try that.
Yeah,
that makes sense. All right, let's see what Homeboy's about to pull out of the bag then.
Just bring my boy Hakurei back, man. Why they had the nerf, bro, son?
Yo, when he comes back, he's gonna come back with a bang. You know it. You know
he's
that's how they do
OP
it.
for the series. He could solve everything right now. Like, why would you make?
Right,
why would you
I don't
make?
think he can solve everything. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of limit to his power.
Well, I'm just saying, like the power of like the abilities he has technically would have been able to just solve the story.
Yeah,
quickly.
But he doesn't even know how to use them.
Well, the only problem was that they got like sideswiped and he was weak. But he put bro on the bench because it's an easy solve. Just teleport everything to him.
Yeah. So when he comes back, that problem's probably going to be gone, and they're going to have to figure something else out.
They're going to have a different problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's not going to come back no time soon, probably.
I don't think so.
Which sucks because I was finally like, yes.
I like him, bro. If he don't do nothing for the rest of the series,
I'll be tight.
I'm gonna be mad.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just listen, bro. You don't say I don't think so. Like we never seen that happen in manga.
Literally.
But the thing is like we were just talking about this. There aren't that many characters in Kagurabachi, so for them to bench one, like at least in JJK, because I'm sure you're thinking of JJK as an example.
I'm thinking of all mangas, bro. Naruto has done it. I mean, One Piece is just a different series altogether. My Hero had a hard time juggling all of his characters and things like that. Like it's every manga. Leorio and Hunter x Hunter. It's every manga.
Yeah, but again, those manga have large casts of characters that they can like choose to focus on. And in Kagurabachi, we don't have that. It's literally Chihiro.
It seems like he's starting to pad out the cast a little bit now, though. Like,
I mean, with the Masumi, sure, but I don't think the Masumi are going to stick around for a long time.
Well, you know,
one of them is going to die soon.
Well, so far in this series, every time you get introduced to a group of people, they die.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like these are the most elite forces and they dead.
Ching!
Clip. Ridiculous.
Who's next, Kimmy?
Me. All right. How do you pronounce that first word? I don't want to sound stupid.
EI.
Is it EI?
Okay. EI, trust.
EI, white purity style. EI, white purity style. The technique entails building up spirit energy and containing it in the scabbard. The energy releases explosively when you draw the sword, culminating it in extreme speed. You see him dash down the road.
You know, this is the part in the anime where like the music starts picking up and they're building up that moment. This is definitely gonna go hard in the anime.
Yeah.
That panel to the right looks good.
Yeah.
But again, it kind of like what Corey's like said in the past. Like this looks like something like you drew in high school.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Well, no,
it looks good.
Like I couldn't draw this. Like personally, I couldn't draw this.
No,
like,
I know.
As a concept, it's like, yeah, this is for boys.
Yeah.
I do appreciate his use of like negative space, considering he has so much black in this series. You know what I mean? So like looking at his jacket, like instead of coloring the jacket, it's coloring the light spaces of the jacket to make it seem like those are the shadows. You know what I mean? I think that's very interesting as an artist.
Yeah, the shading's done nice.
All right.
Next up.
Next pedal. Again,
right into the action. Here you got Kuguri going, what? Ching! As he matches Chihiro's blade. That EI is still immature, but even so, that's it. Even if it's still just an imitation, he tried to put it into kata. He took what I yelled at him to heart. No, I got work to do. I gotta go. He turns back around to Sumi on the bike, driving away. So again, another quick 2 pages. And this guy, he's looking back and forth. He doesn't know what to do.
Bro, he's giddy. He's excited. He's like, oh, he listened to me.
Yeah, he got hype. He's like, oh, okay.
Finally.
What if I just fight him for a little bit? just a little bit, right?
You see that glitter in his eye when he's like, he took what I yelled at him at heart?
Literally, I think
hopeful.
That's actually the nicest eyes I've seen.
Yeah.
He's excited.
especially compared to Chihiro's eyes at the top. Those are dead eyes.
Yeah.
All right, Corey.
Final page. I left my partner in the car. It's my duty to capture that girl. But Hirohiko, the art of swordsmanship is Kuguri. You take things too seriously. Just watch me. If that's how you feel, Hirohiko, you're free to do as you please. You see him getting a little staggered. A sword fight is a conversation. And then you see in his head, thirst for sword fighting. Text, hunger, duty, sex, money, sleep, kinship. Bro is crashing out right now. What is he? All right, bro? I can't. I can't.
Yo.
What's going, bro?
What if I just fight for a little bit?
Yo, did he just
Even the next page too? He's like,
I can't
hold
back anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, did bro just like relieve himself?
One way or the other.
Guess he lost the struggle.
See, even Sumi recognized, and then you see them fighting in the background. Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I need to go chase them, but like, ooh, I really want to fight this dude."
I want to fight.
Bro, acting like a Saiyan. He got that Saiyan biology.
Yo, the author's really he's doing a really good job with this guy Kuguri. I kind of want him to be like a reoccurring character.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, please don't get rid of him too quickly. But everybody be dying in this, so I'm like, maybe he switches sides.
Right?
No.
Like, give him an enchanted blade.
She said no. She said no.
Nah.
Just for the lulls.
Yeah, we need somebody who's gonna be funny. This is like our first funny person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, even the Hisaku, they're gonna have enchanted blades. So maybe they do give him one down the line. Maybe he doesn't switch sides, but maybe he does get an enchanted blade.
I feel like he just wants to fight so much. He wants to like cut bitches, like he wants to fight. So I feel like he wouldn't get that satisfaction being on the good side. You know what I mean? So there's not much incentive for him to join.
Satisfaction. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I like his personality. It's funny.
Yeah, he's a crash out, that's for sure.
But how we feel about this chapter overall?
Yeah, this chapter was all hands. It was all action. It looked great.
Well,
I had a fun time.
I would say it's a little bit more than like hands in action. I think that
a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely had a lot of moments of like introspection. This really walked us through Chihiro's mindset of even going into this fight. You know what I mean? Like going through like, oh, okay, I need to learn how to do this with the spiritual energy and really learn how to have proper swordsmanship. Kind of like showing like how much he depended on the blade. This is definitely more than hands.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
True.
No, he like in retrospect was like, you know what? I was weak as fuck. I need to get my shit together. And just the flashbacks of like what he's learned and like I can learn it now. Let's do it. Practice fight.
And like the fact that they even acknowledge and within like, yo, you're wildin'. Like, why are you trying to learn on the fly? This is not what you do
in the moment.
This is not what you do this at. Usually you do it in a training arc or like usually the character does it and nobody calls it out. But like we're actively like, this is stupid, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, this is how you get hurt.
Facts.
Yeah, man. You gotta look at the details, Danny. We can't keep talking about the fighting and the art, bro. You gotta look at the
I'm
themes.
a shonen trash monster, bro.
I know. I'm like, you're acting like one right now. It's showing. He was like, man, all hands. I'm like, did we read the same chapter?
You know what it is? It's because the last few pages, it's not a lot of dialogue. It's just a lot of action. Yeah.
I don't know, man. But I thought.
What do you guys give this chapter?
I thought it was a pretty solid chapter. I'm probably gonna give it I give it an 8 out of 10.
I was gonna say that, yeah, 8.
That's a good ranking. I agree.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, I would say 8.
No, look at that.
I didn't have any critiques for it.
Not all of us agreeing on something.
I know for once.
Will it happen again?
Will it happen again? We'll see.
I don't know. Chapter 65 coming up now.
All
Let's
right.
go.
So I just read the last page. So
Let's
looks like Kimmy starts here again. Let me make a time marker real quick in the stream so that people can kind of see where it breaks up into the new chapter.
Got you.
So where are we at right now? We're at 39 minutes. So I'll put 40 minutes. Chapter 65.
And we're back again with the homoerotic sword fighting. Let's go.
Love to see it.
All right, let's get to it, guys.
All right. Touching tips. Okay. I can't hold back anymore. All right. We got Short King over here like good. Samora's daughter is safe for the moment. Now, for the rest of us. You gotta buy us time, Chihiro. EI, white purity style.
Bro, just gonna spam it. He's just gonna spam.
Let's go.
That's all he's got. It's the one move.
Pure
Got one move.
chaos. He's just spamming it. I'm sorry, Danny. We keep doing these and he don't play Marvel Rivals.
It's her.
He's gotta learn.
I figured that's what it was.
He's gotta learn. That's Scarlet Witch's ult.
We gotta get Danny an ult. What would Danny's ult be?
I'm not gonna say it.
By the eye of Akamoto.
No.
Nah.
You gotta pull out some Doctor Strange shit. Just
Yeah. Well, maybe he could be Jeff.
I was thinking. I was like, yummy.
No, it's not for me.
We'll get you something. We'll get you something.
Yeah, keep me in mind.
Fantastic, fuck nigga. Nah, sorry. Fantastic, ain't it?
Oh my god.
Sorry,
All
right.
right.
Go ahead.
Next couple pieces. They're back again. Chink! Gah! I'm no good yet. It takes me too long to build up the energy. That's no ordinary Yai stance. I see. So that's the secret to the earlier speed. The white purity style. It must be from Uruha and Samura. If you've trained with a master, you should have used that style from the start. I haven't trained with a master. What? Don't lie. The EI white purity style is esoteric EI technique. The principle is simple, but it requires a special type of movement. It's extremely hard to learn. Ever since it was first brought about by the swordsman Itsuo Shirakai, Seichi Samura, and Yoji. Yo, they're putting me to the test.
She said they have challenged me.
And Yoji Uruha have been the only ones to attain certification. It's on the brink of extinction because no one else has ever managed to learn it. It's a legendary art. If you haven't trained with the master, how could you possibly wield it? Then it goes back to a flash like, whoa, you only saw me do it once. Chihiro inherited Rokuhira's eye. Bet he picked up your technique fast. Basically, he got that dog in him.
Yeah.
That's really what it come down to.
He said, I'm him. That's the difference between me and you. I don't need no master. I see it once.
Master who?
He's got the Kakashi Sharingan.
I was about to say he's a copy ninja. Remember when the Sharingan used to do that?
Yeah, man.
He used to do that.
Your power is mine.
Yeah, solid action panels. I mean, it's just really him just kind of discovering like, oh, you're using this technique, and how you know how to do this? And it's nothing crazy here going on.
Yeah, we're learning just a little bit more about whatever Chihiro's doing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go into the next two.
Kuguri's definitely carrying these chapters, though.
Yeah,
like
I agree. No, he is the highlight.
Yeah.
All right, here we're going into some background. A master swordsmith can gauge the steel's changing temperature and composition solely by sight while molding it into a sword. Kushige Rokuhira was the epitome of that. The power of the Datseki, the raw material of the enchanted blade, is fundamentally toxic. The reason he could stabilize it was due to his ability to observe the minute properties of the stone. Purely by sight, he could draw out the Datenseki's stabilizing properties. Here we're getting a little flashback of Samura and that other guy. I forgot his name already. Uruha. Those unique powers of observation can also find life in battle. Here we're cutting back to Kuguri. Impossible. Purely by imitation? The white purity style? Our short kin in the background doing a Full Metal Alchemist transmutation circle. Chihiro! Huh? Boom. Full Metal Alchemist. So what they're saying is Chihiro has observation hockey. He's got the Sharingan. He's got it all.
He got a photogenic memory. He's like, I seen the move done on somebody once, and the move was done to me once. I got it.
Yep. Like, all right, let me try it this time.
Yeah. Chihiro's got that dojutsu going. But yeah, here we're just getting more background and glazing up Chihiro's eyes.
I mean, more glazing his daddy. They've been glazing his father for so long, bro.
Bro, since the first chapter.
Kudashigeru Kuhira was him. He was the GOAT. He was a legend. He had the biggest dick in the game.
Yeah. But he could slang it.
He could
slang it.
Bro said, yeah, he was so good at seeing the Datsenseki properties. I'm like, what does that even mean? Bro got,
they said nobody could do it like him.
He got a microscope eye.
He's got it. He's got that it factor.
What is this little boy doing? I forgot his name already. Let me look it up.
It's Ro. Bro, it's such an easy name.
So simple.
Short King Ro.
I was about to call him Kenny.
Oh yeah, we call Short King Ro.
I don't know. Kenny, he feels like a Kenny.
No.
No? You don't feel like a Kenny? You can't see him being called Kenny?
No.
Damn, I don't like Kenny. I'm gonna call him Levi. Fuck it.
Not Levi. Yeah, row your boat, man.
Row. Was it row? Fight the power.
Row, fight the power. Yeah,
sorry,
from Gurren Lagann.
I don't know about that one.
Sean's in the chat. He said what up to us.
Who?
Yeah, what's up, Sean?
She said who?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Sean, what's good, bro? Yeah, what's good, bro? Wizzo said, I'm weak. Already in love with Kimmy. Oh, look at
Kimmy,
that.
You got a fan.
You got a fan.
Yay.
Nobody has ever told us they love us yet.
That's so true. We've done like 15, 20 of these.
They'd be like, you cool, bro.
We've been trying. We're fighting for you guys' approval.
You gotta show them some love too.
I'm wearing my Sunday best.
Then Sean asking questions that Kimmy can't even answer. Who's the better swordsman, Shamrock or Cheeto? He's asking a One Piece question versus
a better question would be whether or not it's between Shamrock or Samura. But also, we know jack shit about Shamrock, so
yeah. Also, this is a One Piece stream, so let's not do this to Kimmy.
I was like, who is Shamrock? I don't know these bitches.
Honestly, you should just look up a picture of him.
Don't do it.
You can see the drip.
I don't think maybe don't spoil that. You know, okay. I still don't know if she's ever gonna secretly pull out on us that she said, you know what, guys, I got my ADHD pills and I decided I'm gonna make content and I started One Piece. I never know when she's gonna pull that out.
That's true.
All right, whose turn is it? Mine?
I just did it, so it's yours.
Yeah, it's me. Okay. We see a smoke screen. No way. We were just getting started. Oh, damn. Toto.
You pulled out too early.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, I see what you did there.
Toto, you alive? I'm dead. It's just like me for real. Like that would be it. Nah, I'm dead.
Nah, leave me.
Nah, leave me in, bro. I'm loving these characters, actually. Samura's daughter escaped. No! The detection sorcery is getting 0 hits. We don't have even the vaguest sense of her whereabouts. She vanished completely. Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. Jesus Christ.
Bloodshed Hotel.
First of all, what a name, bro. Jesus. Oh, I'll make you my dirty little secret. I don't know what they...
Nice, bro. That was a great impression. We should do karaoke.
I got you. I can do some Fallout Boy too. It's dance. It's falling in love.
I gotta take you guys to an emo night. Emo night Brooklyn is lit.
Nah. I think I would only stay for half the time.
No, yeah, Corey can't do emo.
You know, after I'm like, all right, I got like 5 songs in me that I might know, and after that, I'm be like, oh, I got a headache. I got asthma.
I got ears. I can't.
But like you were saying, these Hisaku kids, they're hilarious.
They're funny, bro. They're a good group of like villains so far.
Little hooligans out here.
Yeah.
It's kind of reminding me of the Phantom Troop for Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
How we had so many like different personalities in that group, and some of them were kind of funny. So it's giving me that.
Yeah.
Not the Akatsuki though. They're all fucking edge lords
Akatsuki
for
and all
some
edge
reason.
lords and shit like that. I mean, the League of Villains were fun until they stopped developing them.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's giving like beginning League of Villains back when they were just like assholes hanging out in the bar. Yeah.
The way bro drew this like hotel though is pretty fucking like this. Like even the scale is showing like the angle of it, like towards like Samura's like eye thing. I think it's really really good art right there.
It kind of looks like Odin's castle from One Piece. But if you guys look at the top of it, if you guys zoom in, it looks like it's under construction. It looks really different from the rest of the building. So I wonder what's up with that.
What if it turns into like an action, or maybe it turns into like a traditional building at the top? A Gundam. Fucking Gundam. Yes, it turns into a Gundam. No, I would say like maybe like that's actually like a modernized like building at the top portion instead of it looking like a pagoda, because this is it looks like it's a pagoda and then at the top looks different.
It probably also got destroyed in the war and they're probably just rebuilding it. So
yeah,
also true. That's a good point.
Yeah, I only know it's called a pagoda because of Animal Crossing.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say it's because you went to Japan.
No, it's because of Animal Crossing.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Next up, we are inside this fancy ass hotel, and there's a big ass dude with a crazy motherfucking Texas sized mustache. That's insane. Okay. Our hotel ensures our guests the ultimate rest. In other words, any threat of danger is out of the question. Yojiro Zengoku, General Manager, Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. The barrier the building is imbued with ensures complete privacy. Well, if it isn't the Masumi, do you have a reservation? I see you're doing more construction. The bigger the better, right?
No,
they can't detect you as long as we're here, but these havens are rare. It's only a matter of time till they comb through them. Everyone here looks scary, she thinks to herself. In other words, we can't let down our guard, but we can have a brief rest. You got Short King Ro looking at Chihiro. It says, so, this girl is Mr. Samura's daughter. Thank you for protecting me. Masumi? And now he's sizing her up.
These 2 pages, this hotel is really giving John Wick.
Oh yeah, this is something completely. This is straight out of John Wick.
Yeah.
The hotel for assassins to come, and it's like a sanctuary for them.
Yeah.
That's so
I love
true.
it though.
Now that I watched John Wick, I just watched it, so I understand now.
Yeah, you can actually, you definitely can see the parallels way more now. Before, when you were reading it, you probably was like, okay, but like now it's probably like, oh y'all, this is really inspired.
Yeah,
I love it.
No, it's great.
Yeah. So now that answered the question that the hotel is actually just under construction and there's really nothing special going on.
Yeah, and also it says the building has a barrier on it.
Yeah. I don't know what that means though. Maybe they can't read your spirit energy.
Yeah, maybe it's something with that, or maybe what's his name can't see in here with his ability.
Yeah. That could be something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, next up, Danny.
Next up. Here we're going in the Masumi introducing themselves. That's the name of our group. As for our names, Short King Ro.
He doesn't even show up in the panel.
Damn, they really doing. They doing.
They Mike Wazowski his ass.
They doing bro grimy, and the other dude's so tall that his head is cut off.
Quite the parallel.
I love them.
Moku, Sumi,
Maka.
But you can call us what?
Now it's being funny.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Bolin, but
yeah, he doesn't like Bolin.
Sumi, but you can call us whatever you like. I saw you on TV. They said you were a killer, but maybe that was a misunderstanding. The Kabuki show incident, right? Yeah, it's a misunderstanding. Chihiro's like you. He's the kind of person who puts others first. Wuss. Then
Jesus.
No. There's no misunderstanding. I'm not like you. I am a killer. Dude, she was just warming up to you. Don't look so fierce, Kai. Come on, relax. You got this.
Bro, say you could have bagged, bro. What happened to your wrist?
Chill.
But in spite of that, no, because of that, I'll ensure your safety. Here, her eyes are a little glazed over. First priority is her safety. She's starting to remember Mr. Samura. says Short King Ro. I don't know why you naming names right now, but yeah. Again, comedy. I'm loving the Masumi. I love their dynamic, especially with how they interact with Chihiro. It's comedy.
Yeah. I mean, Sumi is just like kind of like Raven, just kind of just there, dead.
Yeah,
making like the
vibes.
the deadpan jokes. You know what I mean? Moku's obviously just the idiot kind
Cyborg.
of.
He's a himbo.
A cyborg.
No, I don't think he's definitely the himbo. Because you said Raven, so I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant I thought you meant like cyborg, like he's robotic with no feelings.
No.
Oh no,
you meant like cyborg from T-Type.
Yeah, he's a guy's guy.
Yeah,
he's a bro. But like Kimmy said, he's a himbo. 100%.
Honestly, Ro looks like Robin.
Yes, that's exactly the vibe.
Yo, you think he designed him off of Robin?
But specifically off of Damien. He's given Damien
Sure,
vibes.
yeah, 100%.
Well, his name is Ro.
Robin.
Like Robin. There we go.
Guys, look at us putting
this is how we can remember his name. We're gonna remember his
his
name now.
We got the Teen Titans.
The
bitches
Teen
right
Titans.
Here. And Chihiro's who?
Beast Boy.
No, he's more like Slade.
No, he's definitely not Slade.
X. Red X.
Red X.
Who's actually Robin, but here we are.
But it's interesting to see that she's starting to get her memory back. I mean, we already kind of knew that before, but they're like expounding back, like, okay, she's starting to remember who Mr. Summer is. So,
do we think that that in that last page where her eyes are just like, I don't know, glazed over a little bit, you think that Riz worked a little bit over here?
No, I don't think her eyes are glazed. I think she's just watching him. You know what I mean? She's just like,
yeah, I don't think that's like admiring eyes. Those are just, I think, just like,
those are just like.
And you can see the sweat like coming down like her head, so it's like more of a worried. You know what I mean? So Shorty is panicking. She don't know what's going on.
Plus, he just said like, "No, I killed bitches," and she's people. Like, "Hello." Yeah.
He's no, I am the Bundy of Ted.
Not Ted Bundy. So she's like giving him like, eye emojis. Like, okay,
I see you.
I'm gonna watch you. Yeah. You saved my life, but
all right. Next pages. Subconsciously, she has a strong bond with him. So strong that she started to break the seal even with no clues. That loosening of the seal allowed the Hishaku to detect her. We can't mention Mr. Sumura in her presence. It could prompt her to remember more. It'll take a bit of time, but we're preparing a stronger seal. This time we'll make sure she forgets Mr. Sumura completely. You look doubtful. When we took on this mission, Mr. Sumura said, the child has never been tainted by war. She's better off forgetting her father is a killer. How long will the seal take to prepare? In 24 hours, you'll go back to your regular life. Sorry we put you through this. You won't have to deal with those maniacs coming after you again. Huh? And that's it? We'll explain the rest later. You're not going to tell me anything? You said you were going to explain. Why are those people after me? And I'm looking for Samura. What class is she in? Samura? Who's Samura? Well,
yeah. She needs answers. Mm-hmm. She's not going to take no for an answer.
Today.
Also, I do think it's a little weird. Like, what do you mean you'll get to just like go back to school after this? Like, you don't think they're gonna go back to the school and keep an eye on that shit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's one thing I could say about the government faction, the good people in this series. They stupid. They have done nothing but have bad plans. Like, there's no wonder that Hishaku has been getting one up on them.
I mean, they did pull off the rescue mission though, so that is a W.
Mission?
I mean, they saved her from the Hishaku, from Kuguri and Toto.
And now they got no follow-up.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're figuring it out. I mean, the follow-up is that they're going to do the seal.
One thing at a time. They said, yeah, we're going to send you back to school tomorrow. What? Girl, she needs to stay in the headquarters for a long time.
Yeah, for real.
Her and Rasad, they got to sign up for those college classes, bro.
College classes. I'm dead.
She's probably like a sophomore.
Just a baby.
Yeah. She's probably like 15.
I think it's so funny that literally ever since the Samura betrayal, he's been like every chapter since. Like whether it's a flashback or whatever.
Oh, it's the
That's
replacement of
true.
Chihiro's dad flashback. Before it was nothing but Chihiro dad dying flashbacks, and now it's nothing but
You're
Samura
right.
flashbacks.
Every like chapter we just see him.
I'm
There's
like-
always something.
Yeah.
Like now it's like, guys, we don't need to see it this much. Like
Yeah.
you should have showed it this during the time of him being around instead
Yeah.
of jumping straight to but Trader and then retroactively showing us the moments with him. I don't know, bro.
Absolutely.
No, I agree.
I agree too.
All right. Kimmy?
Yeah.
Next up, everyone's on the couch. Smooth. Please tell me I can't go back to my life like this. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something important. You won't tell me anything? Everyone's kind of looking at each other. It's like, we manipulated your memories, but somehow your body's trying to recover them. Memories? I keep having the same dream. It's a memory? Who on earth? I can't tell you. That seal is what's keeping you safe. If we tell you more, all sorts of forces will come after you. You'll never be able to go to school again. You'll never be safe again. And those memories won't necessarily be happy ones. Chihiro looks down. Tomorrow, all of this discomfort will go away. Just try to relax for now. I'm better off forgetting?
Yo.
Damn.
Just casually telling this girl, yeah, we're gonna wipe your memory tomorrow.
You don't gotta worry about it though. You're not missing much.
Yeah. That's crazy. Gaslighting the fuck out of her?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Go make new memories.
Bro has no tact whatsoever. What's good with Robin?
Yo, Robin. I don't know, man. How old do we think Robin is for real though?
They said
They said he
24.
was 20.
Oh, he.
I
What?
thought it was 20.
Let me look it up. I thought he was like 20, 20. So he's either 20 or 24, one of those numbers. How old you thought he was,
I read
Daddy?
20.
I don't know. I had literally no clue.
Age 23.
He's 23. Dang.
Okay. I could have swore it was 20. But yeah, 23. He's just a short king.
I love it.
That's the joke about it. It's because he is so goddamn old.
Yeah. No, I knew because I was like, nah, they go in too much on the like, he looks like a child. Yeah.
What are they? What's that term again? God damn it, it's
little
escaping
person?
me. When it's like when it looks like a little girl, but it's actually an adult.
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot the term.
Oh man, we use it all. We say it, bro. We be saying it. God, now I gotta look it up. It's gonna bug me. Little
Sorry.
girl trope.
Oh, wow.
anime. Golly,
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say this.
I know.
We're gonna find some
FBI
crazy
knocking on your door.
FBI, open up.
Open up.
Damn. A tsundere? No, a tsundere is
No.
the mean one.
You know what? We'll figure.
Yeah.
it
What's the
out
girl
later,
from the
bro.
girl from Hunter x Hunter? You know how that woman Biscuit?
Like a lolly?
A lolly. There we go. He's
So
a male.
Shota is-
He's a male lolly.
That's a Shota.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a male term for it.
Shota-kan, I think is what they. Yeah, Loli and Shota are the two.
Wizzo put tsundere in the chat.
No, tsundere is like when somebody's just mean, like the mean girls.
Well, fake mean.
No.
Like
Yeah,
they
fake mean,
pretend
but they're
to be
into
so
you.
mean,
Helga
but they actually
Pataki.
like you. Yeah. Yes.
The
Not
original-
Helga Pataki.
Helga
I'm done,
Pataki, the
yeah.
original tsundere.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I
yeah.
think Evangelion probably. I think it came out before Hey Arnold. Actually, I gotta check.
All right, let's
There was Mean Girls way before that.
right.
No, but like a
Fake mean
tsundere.
Yeah.
They're definitely mad. So she's watching Ranma 1/2, and that was out before that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Evangelion came out 1 year after Hey Arnold. So Helga Pataki is the original tsundere.
Helga Pataki.
That is so funny.
Let's get the Hey Arnold anime popping. Slice of life.
You
That
make
could be
my girl
good.
parts quiver.
That could be good. I'm just saying.
Maybe we'll fool around with one episode, see how it feels.
All right.
Go to the
Next
next two
pages.
pages.
Who is it?
Here we're having
Danny.
what's this girl's name?
What?
What's Samura's daughter's name?
Iori, I think.
Y que sé yo, man.
Y que sé yo.
It's Iori.
That sounds like an anime. Ikeseyo.
Ikeseyo.
What's her name? Iori?
Yeah.
All right. She's over here having a flashback / dream / memory. She doesn't know what's going on. Someone was holding my hand. Chihiro's looking at her. What if I never lived with my dad? Maybe I could have gone to school. Maybe I wouldn't be putting my life on the line. Maybe I wouldn't be covered in wounds. But even so, I wouldn't trade that time for anything. And we're seeing a little flashback of Chihiro with his dad and that little fishbowl of their lives. Commander, if the seal gets broken at this point, as long as we're at this hotel, the Hishaku can't detect her, right? Yeah. What are you getting at? If we're here either way until the new seal's ready tomorrow, why not tell her everything? What? Yo, this whole...
That's because he want to know everything.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Also,
this whole thing with Iori and like thinking back to like what's a memory, what's a dream, it's really giving Kingdom Hearts. A scattered memory that feels... What is it?
Oh, God, I don't know, bro. I'm not about to remember no Kingdom Hearts lines right now.
Stop it. Don't act like you don't know the whole thing.
I don't. Girl, it's so hard to...
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory, or a far-off memory that feels like a scattered dream. I want to line up the pieces.
I was supposed to remember that.
And mine. Bro, what are you talking about? That's like...
You're the one with the Kingdom Hearts tattoos,
but
man!
But you heard all of that he just said? That was like 4 sentences.
Dude, they do that in like... I had most of it already down. I just wasn't sure.
Oh,
come
God.
on.
Anyway.
Fake fan, boo!
Oh, I'm the fake fan. You... Yo, she get the fuck out of here. I'm the fake fan. Okay. Anyway. I want to make note that I really love the way that they use the fishbowl. Yes. With the dad thing. I think that is like the cutest, iconic like thing of this story so far. Kind of everything that kind of revolves around it. Like, that's merch right there.
I was gonna say, someone's gonna get a tattoo of that.
A tattoo? Somebody's gonna get a tattoo. Maybe if they lost their dad or something like that, or even still, if they just sell a little fishbowl like this.
Little him with the sword and the little fish. That'd be cute. Marketable. Look at that. Cha-ching.
Anything else here, though? I mean, I don't think it's anything much here.
Just the Kingdom Hearts quote.
All right. And once again, I have the last 2 pages.
Oh, wait. Well, real quick, I do want to say that I think it's interesting. What do they say? These characters are kind of foils of each other. You know what I mean? That like Chihiro, he never went to school. He just studied the blade and literally went through all this stuff. And he always wondered like, what if I did go to school? What if I didn't have to deal with this? And she's the opposite. She did go to school. She didn't have that kind of life. And now she's perpetually just always wondering like, what am I missing? What part of me is not here? I need to know the truth. She wants to know more. So it's crazy to see like both of them were just never happy with like what they never had. You know what I mean?
Grass isn't always greener.
Well, they both want what the other one has. Like Chihiro has all these memories of his father, and she doesn't have any memories of him. And Chihiro wants, like you said, this thinking about like, oh, what if I lived a different life and actually did just like live a normal life instead of doing all this stuff, the same life she had. You know what I mean? So it's like they both want what the other has. What's up?
This is Daddy Issues, the manga.
We've been saying it.
But like all of them, back to back to back. Her, Hakuri, freaking him. Now all 3 of them. The main trio.
This is Daddy Abachi.
Daddy Abachi. Go. You know what? This is the opposite because like My Hero's all like about the moms. So this is Kagurabachi's all about the dads.
Yeah, honestly, respectfully, this is the most I've ever seen fathers talked about or almost cared about in manga.
Damn.
Like
there's like one character.
Well, in One Piece, like, a little bit. No,
dude. I said like care about too.
Yeah.
All the fathers in One Piece is deadbeats for the most part.
No, you're not wrong there.
They are. I mean, then like, where's the fathers in My Hero?
There's Bakugo. That's the only one.
You mean Endeavor? Wait, what?
Oh, sorry.
No, Bakugo's dad is
Endeavor's
the
like
only,
the only dad. Right.
No,
He was a shitty
Bakugo's
dad.
dad. No,
Bakugo's dad's
Bakugo's
not a
dad is
character.
Yes, he is. He's there.
Yeah, we've seen him a couple of times.
We've seen him a few times.
I ain't never seen that man do nothing. What he did?
Yes, he
Do
is.
nothing. No,
He's
yeah,
always with his mom.
He's there for
Oh,
Bakugo.
I meant like a character. I meant a character doing something, not like just a silhouette. I'm calling him a silhouette.
He's not a silhouette.
I'm calling him a silhouette to be funny, but I'm saying like
Yeah,
his mom is a character. Bakugo's mom is a character. Bakugo's dad is like the background character.
He always be there. He's trying to calm them down because he's like, I got these two going at each other. Anyways, but yeah, because Shoto's dad, Endeavor, trash. Yeah. So that's why.
She's better off forgetting her father is a killer. She can decide for herself whether or not she's better off forgetting. Robin didn't like that. He said, "This smart ass motherfucker." Okay, I'm going to tell you everything I know about Seichi Sumura, the person in your faint memories. In 24 hours, when the new seal is ready, if you want to forget, you can forget. After you know everything, you can decide whether or not you want to go back to your class. But if she refuses the seal, the Hishaku and the Kamunabi will come after her nonstop. If I master the art of the sword, I'll get closer to Enten's true realm. I'll master. It's on the brink of extinction because no one else has ever managed to learn it. It's a legendary art. The EI white purity style. Within 24 hours. Whatever you decide, like I said before, I'll ensure your safety. And that is the end.
All right. So now we got a game plan. We know what Chihiro's going to try to do. And this whole time limit of within 24 hours, it's kind of giving us a countdown to the next matchup.
Yeah.
So they're clearly going to fight Kurugi again. Kurugi and Toto. So we'll probably see a little more of Toto.
Kuguri, not Kurugi.
Kuguri, yeah. Well, who's Kurugi?
I don't know what you.
Oh, Suzaku Kurugi. That's probably what I was like alluding to.
I don't know who that is either.
Code Geass.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
forgot his last name. Too many names. What do we think about these last 2 pages right here before we give our final thoughts?
These last two. I mean, again, you feel for her. I want her to get her memories back. Honestly, yeah. 100%. And I think that she's going to choose to find her father, get answers from him. She's going to join the gang.
Yes.
I want him to pull. I don't know how he's going to pull it off, but I want this memory unlocked to somehow make her nice at fighting.
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more
I don't
like,
want her on the bench, bro.
I don't want her on the bench either.
That'd
be nice.
Maybe she's good at sorcery. I don't know if she's good at fighting, but maybe she has some kind of like sorcerer ability.
She would be good at sword fighting like her dad.
Okay. Maybe he taught her when she was little.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't know where that came from.
You don't want to see her do anything.
No, that's why we got Sumi, bro. That's why we got Flamebone Girl.
We ain't seen Flamebone. And God
every time we see her, but
Flamebone is like an androgynous looking character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you could have told me Flamebone was a dude. Hiyuki, that's her name, right? But like a more feminine kind of character that like would be nice at the sword, just like the dad.
Yeah,
maybe not like crazy nice, not stronger than Chihiro, but somewhat competent. So that they could have like a trio of her, Chihiro, and Hakuri.
But why would Sumura teach his daughter sword fighting if his whole thing is not wanting?
You saying depending on being taught, and it just could be genetic, or nobody taught Chihiro either, though.
Yeah, but he's got the Roku Ira eye. You don't
know anything yet. Bro is he's pulling shit out his ass right now, saying he just got good eyesight.
Who's saying that?
That's true.
The author, like TK, like he's saying, like, yeah, he just got good eyesight, so therefore, because his dad could stare at stones, he can copy whole styles, only seeing them twice. Why is that not far fetched? But it's far fetched for Sumera's daughter to have some type of combat skills?
Sword fighting skills. I didn't say combat. I said that
Okay,
she could have
sword
a good
fighting skills.
sorcery ability. I don't think it's sword fighting. I think it could be sorcery. I think she could have like a cool ability there, kind of like Hakuri.
But I feel like that
I don't know if it's going to be sword fighting.
I think it would fit better for it to be sword fighting because the dad is a sword fighter, though. Like,
sure.
But okay, but what if Danny's right that like she actually has some kind of magical power, and that way when she goes back with this group, you know, they actually like train her in the sword, so she uses her power with the sword, and she could learn to be a sword fighter.
Could be a bit of both.
I mean, yeah. The Masumi could be teach. The Masumi could easily teach, right? It could just be something just like if it's a trope that's done so often in manga and anime that like I feel like it's always so simple. Like, okay, you're just like your parent. We just saw it just now in this chapter. What's the last chapter? You're just like your parent, right? We've seen it done over and over again. So what? It's nothing really stopping her from having that same.
Just like your parent. Like he's not a blacksmith like his father. He just has like the same. He has the same like ability, the like skill. He's able to acquire skills. So yeah, she's probably clean in some aspect of combat, but we don't know. It doesn't have to be swordplay. It could be something else. She could be a genius at something, and we'll
see.
I don't know.
She's gonna stick around.
I think thematically, the sword thing fits best for me, and because also just like Hakuri's like sorcery powers. I'm just talking about like building the cast out at this point in time, right? I feel like Hakuri's powers is so. Once again, I still think he's really OP. And if he gets a hang on those things, or even gets a little bit better at managing it, having somebody who has all of those the teleport ability and the ability to do a Hadouken. I forgot the name of the goddamn move, but
yeah, same.
The shit that he be doing, right?
Yeah.
And then Chihiro's gonna have an enchanted blade, and if this girl just has like just nice at swordplay, like with spiritual energy, like by itself with the sword thing. Like she may be good at the spiritual energy aspect, and then would learn the swordplay from the Masumi.
If we're talking about building out the cast and rounding out the crew, then wouldn't it make more sense for her to have some kind of like ninja ability? Because that's what the Masumi are. They're ninjas. They're not swordsmen.
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't it make more sense for her to learn something like that? We don't need another swordsman on the crew.
It's a swordswoman.
Okay.
You never know.
Mayumi and Hiyuki's not a swords fighter. They fucking just fist of fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like
Sumi fights the swords, doesn't she?
Who?
Sumi, the other chick with this crew.
Oh, the Masumi girl.
Raven.
Yeah, Raven.
Her name's Sumi.
Oh, that's her name.
Sumi.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Sumi. We seen it do a little bit when they was like in that building before when what's his name betrayed them. Oh
yeah, so there's stuff like she be around. It's not like there's no girls doing it.
I just see it happening only especially because the fact that Sumero wanted her so away from this life and didn't really give her an option. Thematically, I can see it going there. So a lot of choosing right now being given to her in regards to like the path that she wants to take. Do you want to keep this memory of your father, or do you want to go back to your regular life? I'm giving you the option now to choose your own lifestyle. So there's a lot of things about choice here, and if we're gonna keep the girl in the story, I would hope, that's just also my hope. If they don't, they don't, right? Because when the last time we seen a little girl that could heal people?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of women getting all the healer damn things. I want to be a fucking damn healer.
Like I want to see this girl be nice at fighting. I don't want to see the healer. I don't want to see her get shafted. I want to see her be useful and stick around. We're getting a lot of development for the character. Like, why not let her be nice at fighting?
Yes.
Facts. Yes.
But how'd you guys feel about this chapter overall out of 10?
A lot of build up. A lot of info, so it's really we read a lot more info of what's to come. It's a build up, chapter, so nothing crazy. Probably 7. Nothing bad, but nothing exciting.
Yeah, I would agree with the 7. I really like the John Wick. I'm not gonna say reference, but
it is a reference
with the hotel. I think it's cool. Like again, that whole thing in John Wick is great. So to see it here just adds a little bit more to like the world building and the mafia Yakuza style of what's going on over there. But yeah, like Kimmy said, it's a build-up chapter. It's definitely a setup chapter for what's to come with the memories that she receives. So it's making me look forward to whatever the next couple of chapters come. And again, we know that there's a countdown of 24 hours before the next confrontation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards a 7 out of 10 as well. Could be swayed to a 6, honestly, because it really wasn't much of anything.
But it wasn't bad either. It was just like
they're never bad,
informational.
Right?
Yeah.
It's informational and like we just like a lot of lore and conversation. You know what I mean? So it's fine. I'm okay with like the series. I mean the manga overall taking like slower chapters here and there just to like talk and breathe.
Yeah.
But
it can't be all hands like JJK.
I mean, thank God we're doing 2 chapters at a time because I think it feels like more of a discussion. It felt like more of a discussion this time around, having both chapters than last time. It was just like, ooh, that clash, ooh, that coat
nice,
look,
another clash.
Oh, another clash.
To be fair, that was a beautiful chapter.
It was comparatively.
Yeah.
But here we had more dialogue, more world building, more discussions, more things to talk about.
Yeah, there was more clashing in the last chapter, but I think in combination with 2 at one time, definitely I think is the magic number. I was definitely ODing by saying 3 before, so I'm like, oh yeah, 3 is a lot.
Yeah. No,
and we
I was like once a month.
Once a month. Oh yeah, word. I was one. Yeah. But thank you for everybody who came through and checked out the stream on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube. If you want to see us do more Kagurabachi, make sure you guys subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. We just now started using Twitch really for the most part.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Yeah. Let us know if you liked it.
Yeah, let us know what you thought about the Kagurabachi chapter as well. We will be doing these every 2 chapters. So it's not, so it could be bi-weekly. We don't know if it'll be a break one time, but it's just basically whenever every 2 chapters come out, that's when we'll do these. We won't be doing these every week. Just to make some balance. I don't want us to be drowning doing these One Piece because One Piece came out 4 times in a row so far, and this is the most we've ever had. Like usually we get a breather, and I'm like, oh my god, we got to stream again, bro.
R.I.P.
Yeah, we'll be all right. But yeah, thank you guys for checking us out, and